What's up, everybody? It's your favorite show, Get a Bucket. I'm your host, Trey, and as usual, hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful day. And we got a nice little roster today. And as y'all can see, I got my football jersey on. So we ain't talking about getting buckets. We talking about slinging that bill, throwing that thing. But we got on here a couple folks. So let's start off with the newcomers, right? We got Nick, my guy Nick. How's everything with you, man?
Man, everything's going good. How about you, Trey? I'm chilling,
Pretty
brother.
good.
Excited to talk football. It's my game, man. I was
Hey,
raised on it.
I hear that. Look, I appreciate you joining on. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, he's a newcomer, so we got to make sure to give him his flowers. The rest of y'all, y'all been on the show a couple times, so y'all ain't nothing new. But I've been wanting to get you boys on the show together because Mark played semi-pro football, and Byron, you know what I'm saying? We already talked about you, so I wanted to make sure we get a nice, good group of fellas to talk about all the NBA divisions today. So Byron, Mark, which I think Mark might have taken a little quick hiatus. So we'll start with Byron. Byron, how's everything with you?
Everything's great, man. Everything's great. Cannot complain. Another day to get it right.
Exactly, exactly. Well, look, fellas. Hold on. I think Mark's back. Let's see what happens. See what
Yeah,
shakes.
man, my bad. Like I said, man, I'm at my mom crib. I ain't in my normal get up.
Nah, I feel you. I feel you. But I say, make sure you connect to that Wi-Fi, my boy. Make sure you connect to that Wi-Fi. You can be dropping passes. Like who was it? To a little bit too much. My fault. Is that too much of a sting for Dallas Cowboy fans? I don't know.
The hate is real. The hate is
All right, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. We talking about some football, like I told y'all. Although you see, it is called Get a Bucket, but we talked about the AFC already. We talked about the AFC North and East. Let's talk about the South. We got a couple teams in here, ladies and gentlemen. We got the Texans, the Jaguars, the Colts, and the Titans. Now, as a biased, somewhat fan, I'm gonna give a little money to the Colts because my man Anthony Richardson got to be a stud out here, and I told my Panthers we should have drafted him first. But we got Bryce Young, so we'll see how it shakes. But my real answer is the Jaguars. And hey, look, that brother Trevor Lawrence, like I said last year, he might be something solid. He might be better than Justin Herbert, and maybe I was a season ahead of the
you
projection
wild,
of the prediction.
wild, then, bro.
Am I? That's how. I mean,
Uh,
look. To be fair, we said consistency means you're the better one. So that's the reason why you put Justin over Trevor. I hear you. But from a coming out college, and who's pegged to be the guy, yeah, like Trevor Lawrence was supposed to be that dude. I ain't really hear as much about Justin Herbert as much. And then when I see them on the field, Trevor been doing his thing. Not to mention he did get them boys up out of there in the playoffs. So that's why I say the Jags. I feel like they got a lot riding. I feel like they got a nice little momentum swing. How are y'all feeling about the AFC South, though? Mark, let's start with you.
I'm with you when it comes to the Jags, man. I just see in the preseason game where that first team was they was decimating my boys a little bit. And then they got that backup. That backup QB, he's gonna be something. From what I heard, he played in Canada, and so he's actually he could be a starter on some teams in the NFL. So I got to give it to the Jags already. Like I said, Trevor Lawrence, he continues to grow. He's finally starting to get it. It took him a while to get things clicking, but now he's humming. And so they have that. Then their defense, they drafted that one kid from Georgia. That defense is something too. At least the defensive line. I didn't really see too much special from their linebackers from a defensive perspective, but that defensive line is a whole beast. And so I expect them to get after the QBs. I expect them, especially knowing that you got Bryce Young, that's a young QB in the Texans. The Texans, they haven't seemed to be able to turn it around. The Titans, they seem to be stuck in purgatory. So I don't see them getting it together. So I say it's the Jags to lose, and it should be a easy time for them.
Okay, okay. Nick, how you? Oh, actually, no, Mark. How much money would you put down on the Jags winning the division if you could? Is it a
I,
friendly bet, or are you looking to pay rent?
nah, only team I'm willing to bet on is my own. That's my Dallas Cowboys. I put rent on my boys,
I
but
don't know why you
Jags,
do that.
I'll
That
toss
is
a nice 300. Toss a nice 300.
nice 300.
I'm riding with the Jags, bro. They looking like they've turned that corner, and the rest of the division seems pretty weak to me.
Yeah.
Seems pretty weak to me.
Okay. Okay. How are you feeling about that, Nick? Do you agree? Because again, we got Texans, Jags, Colts, and Titans. Derrick Henry might feel a little slighted that you called him weak, but
No disrespect to King Henry himself, but one man don't. It ain't like basketball. One man can just take over. It's a system. You're a cog in the wheel here.
Yeah, but nah, fellas, I greatly appreciate this time. This was a good combo. I'm gonna try to keep this roster together because when you realize greatness is here, fellas, you got to keep it together. So I like this one. I like Nick. You were very good today, man. Like, hey,
Yeah, you
I'm
got a
so
talent for
happy.
it, bro.
Yeah,
Thank
I'm serious, bro. Like, I'm so happy right now that this man Corey and I would had that little cookout thing, and you swung by. I was like, oh yes, sir. Easy work, easy work. So yeah, now we
you.
definitely need y'all boys back on the show again. But do y'all have anything you want to say before we close up shop? Nick, since you're the newcomer, we'll start it off with you.
Steelers going to the playoffs. I call it. That's it. All right. I'm just saying. You said I have a talent for this stuff. At the end of the season, when they're in the playoffs, buy me a cheeseburger. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, look. I was told if people disagree, you say bet. So I mean, we can do like a nice little $10 spot on the Steelers. If they make it, I can slide you 10. If they miss it, I'm gonna appreciate the 10. Like that's how we do on Get a Bucket. Friendly wagers. But I'm about to say friendly wagers, but we still got to pay bills though, so we ain't doing nothing egregious. Like Mark, did you want to double or nothing it, or are you good?
I'm good with the cheeseburger, bro, and a shot. Give me a cheeseburger and a shot. I'm a simple man, simple passion.
All right, so but if the Steelers get to the playoffs, that means you owe him a cheeseburger and a shot.
I'm just
making
food is
sure.
the way to
And look, I ain't hear no stipulations where the cheeseburger from. So if
That's
they got
fine, bro.
cheeseburger at
That's
Ruth's
fine,
Chris,
bro.
that's all I'm
I'm
saying.
a
That
delivery
cheeseburger might be a
I'm
little
in
heavy.
Florida.
You
FedEx
have to run me
cheeseburger, bro.
You have to run me to cookout, bro. I don't know. I think cookout's the move.
All right, I got you, bro. I'm a chef though in my own right, bro. So I got you.
Nah, he likes cooking. Actually. Now, I'm about to say, Mark, when you come up this way too, I'll try to actually get us to do like an in-person recording too. That might be dope too.
That'd be awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry, Mark. Did you have anything you want to say before we close up shop?
Go Cowboys all day, every day.
Yeah. Two questionable statements to end the show. That's why I'm going to finish off strong. But no, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you all like, subscribe, please comment, tell anyone about the show. My name is Trey. I'm the host of Get a Bucket. Fellas, again, I greatly appreciate you for taking the time out your busy day to help me out. And with that, we will close up shop. Hope you all have a good one. Take care.
Oh, I did not know you guys were still here. As you can see, we're at the back end of the show. No pun intended, but look, hope you all enjoyed it. And before you go, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow the IG account, share the content to anybody who's anybody. And most importantly, leave your thoughts and comments below. But I got to go back and play Buddy in 2K, so let me unmute him real quick. Excuse me. Hey, boss, I'm back. Nah, you better catch this word. You know we get buckets around here, too.